welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oma, aka Oma's Talk. If you've been with me, thank you so much for always watching my video. And if you're just coming, please click the red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you've been here, you will know that we talk about lifestyle in general, relationship, anything that could make you live a well-fulfilled life on the air and still have heaven focus. That is the most important part of this channel. So today, guys, we're going to be dealing on an episode. I said "and" because it's just one episode. So it's called Life is a Journey. Life is a journey. Now, I believe life already rings a bell to you because everyone is living their life in the separate ways right now. So journey on its own is the movement from one place to another. Journey is the traveling from one place to another, from one point to another. It could be either a long journey or a short journey or a trackable journey. But the most important point you must note is that in a life journey, you are constantly and continuously on the move. There's no standing, there's no sitting, there's no lying down, there's no I'm tired. You are constantly moving and moving and moving. So today's episode, we are going to understand some points that are going to help us in our life journey. And that is what I want to bring to the table right now. So stay with me. Today, I want to tell you that before you go on your life journey, you must place your life in a permanent figure. You must arrange your life in a permanent order. Now, I'm not saying don't be flexible, but you can be flexible when you are already sure of where you are going to. You already know, okay, this is my destination. Then you can be flexible to accept some, few things that could help the journey move forward. But if you don't know where you are going to, you don't even know your destination, then you have to fix that right now. And it has to be a permanent figure. Then another thing you must note in a life journey is that you must be in charge of your potentials, your abilities. You must be in control of them. Because no one else is going to control your potentials for you. No one else is going to control your abilities for you. Everybody has their life journey, their life focus. And I'm going to give us some few points before we go further today. Now, the number one point in life you must note is that you must take charge of your journey. You are the leader of your team. Everybody on the earth is a leader at some point or in their own circle. So you must be in charge of your journey. 2, you must be intentional about the kind of friends or people you allow into your life in this life journey. And number 3, do not be discouraged when you fail in the journey of life. Do not be discouraged. And the last one is be focused. Be very focused and determined. Be ambitious. Because this is your journey. So now you can only get to your destination when you take charge. It's only a man who has taken charge of his destiny that will be focused on his destiny. Does that ring a bell? So if you have not taken charge of your destiny, there's no way you can be focused. There's no way you will encourage yourself when you fail. There's no way you'll be intentional about the kind of friends you keep into your life. You see, the number one point is very important. So you must take charge of your journey. Be in charge, be in control of your journey. And secondly, you must not pack anybody that comes into your life. Oh yeah, come, oh, this is what I want to do. You involve everybody in your journey. No, not everybody is needed. Not everyone is needed. For example, growing up, I had this friend who always take me to eateries. She was in college, I was in college, so when I have free time from my college, I used to go to her college. She takes me to eateries, cinemas, and I was amazed. Sometimes I used to think, oh, this lady is spending so much money on me, things like that. Then when I grew up, I found out that the money wasn't that much. It's something that I could even afford. But she taught me, this is the point I'm going to, she taught me how to take myself out, how not to wait for somebody to come and do it for me. I know some ladies today that will never go out until a man decides to tell them, okay, let's go out. They will never spend that money. They will never go out, to do anything for themselves. So keeping that girl in my life at that point in time taught me some things that are helping me up till now. Now I can't wait for one person to come first before I will say, okay, let me go out. No, when I feel like going out, I go out. And another example I'm going to be giving today is failure do not determine your destination. No, it's not failure that will tell you, okay, this is where you are going to end. You are the one who will tell failure, this is where I am going to end. So you have to give way. That is to say, when you fail, do not discourage yourself. Do not stay in a permanent failure position and say, oh, we are going to leave here. I don't want people to say anything. I don't want people to laugh, at me. I once started a puff business after my secondary school, and my mom gave me money. I started, it was booming and things like that. So at I think the second week, my siblings came and said, okay, give us puff for credit, we'll pay. They are my siblings. I gave them, even though now they will not come and I will give to them. So I gave them the puff, and after some days I was drawing the money from there, and they were like, okay, I'll give it tomorrow, give it next tomorrow. My mom, the person who gave me money to start this business, came and was like, okay, please set puff for me. I didn't know that this was a test from her. She bought so much puff, she ate, and when I needed the money, but I went to meet her mommy, puff money, and she's like, me that gave you money to start the business. Not how that kind of thing can make you feel bad somehow. So I was like, okay, fine, I would take this money some other time. But at the end of the day, I lost capital, I lost profit. And when I went to meet her to complain these things to her, she sat me down and explained to me that in a life journey, do not consider anybody to take the leadership of your journey. Be in charge of it. Because if I failed and she laughed at me, forgetting the fact that she gave me the money to start this business, but she laughed because I didn't take the business serious enough, so I sold for everyone on credit and forgot about the capital that I used in starting this business. So she taught me and enlightened me. Though I felt bad that, okay, mommy, this test wasn't a good one, no, because I was already feeling like a big girl, having a business of my own, no matter how little it was. But she has to make me understand that you don't sell on credit when your capital is not sure. You don't consider other people's feeling before yours when your journey is going down the drain. After considering God at first, putting God first, then your own decision about your life comes after God's decision about your life. So when God makes a decision and says, this is how I want you to be, you have to act on that decision. Because your acting, your reaction to things will make God to take a permanent acting place in your life. It will make him to come down and perfect everything you've taken actions on. So you must always place yourself above failures. Place yourself above it. Failure will come. That's a fact. Just note that failure will come. But do not let it determine where you're going to end up. And also, you must know that focus gives you a positive energy to your journey. When you are focused, it directs your, this retina, your eyes and everything. It directs your focus and tell you, oh, this is the point. In the scripture, it was quoted that in Hebrews, that looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for what was said before him. You know that scripture, right? So I'm not just going to quote everything for you. So go look for it. Hebrews 12. Now, Hebrews 12 verse 2. If you read that scripture very well, you see the explanation. They were trying to say that Jesus knew ahead the destination and did not allow the circumstances that came around him to determine where he's going to end, because he already knew where he's going to end. So the failure will not stop him from getting there. That's a word for someone. So today, be encouraged. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. You are the boss of your journey. You are the leader of your journey. Do not let anyone talk you down. Do not let anyone's criticism about your journey bring you down. Do not be weak. Be strong. Be brave always. This is the word of Alma to you today. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Like, comment, and share this video. And also do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. You can also follow me on Instagram. On Alma's Talk. Just type Alma's Talk into comment. Thank you for always loving me. Bye guys.